Okay, it's live. All right, hey guys, welcome to SongNet Showcase. We've got a full lineup as usual, and as usual, being musicians, a lot of the guys aren't here yet, but that's okay. Some of you guys remembered that today is St. Patrick's Day, but you're
All
here
right.
sober, so that's a good thing. And of course, we've got Dave Strauss wearing the green. That's awesome.
It's green. Can't see it, but it is.
Yeah, Nick's got that cool faded look there in his video. That's cool.
Ah, look, and a
And
green bottle.
he's got a green bottle. All right, and it's not even booze.
No, those days are long gone.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Let's see. I think Kevin, today is your first time here at SongNet, right? And Ian, you were here last month, weren't you? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, everybody, welcome Kevin Kelso. He's one of my friends from another showcase that actually happens on Wednesday. So we're going to put him up second in the lineup because he wants to bounce over the other one too, and tell everybody what an awesome showcase we've got here, right? Yes, and you can tell Tracy too, because I'd like to see Tracy over here after she's done playing. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, sure.
All right, so we're gonna mute everybody, and let's see. I'm gonna mute everyone, and then Dave Strauss is up first, and then Steve's gonna be taking over the announcing duties. I'm just gonna be taking over the tech. So everybody, put your virtual hands together for Dave Strauss! Yay!
Is everybody else muted?
I will make sure everyone else is muted. Yes,
All right.
you're good to go.
Okay. This first song is called Salty. I'm sailing the ocean, trying to find land and some fresh water I can drink from. I spent my emotions trying to find someone who can wipe the tears from my face now. It's salty in the ocean. It's salt in my emotions. My tears are salty and they just keep rolling down and down and down and down and down and down and down my face. My face. It may be a whisper, or it just may be the wind blowing through the trees at night. I don't even miss her. It seems as if she never even was a part of my life now. It's salty in the ocean. There's salt in my emotions. My tears are salty and they just keep rolling down and down and down and down and down and down and down my face. My face. Thank you. Okay. This next song is called She Said. She said, won't you come home with me? She said that we were meant to be. She said that this was the real thing. She said, don't leave me dangling and all alone. Don't go down. Don't leave me by myself. I need you with me through the days and nights of both of our lives. She said, won't you come home with me? She said that we were meant to be. She said that this was the real thing. She said, don't leave me dangling and all alone. Don't go down. Don't leave me by myself. I need you with me through the days and nights of both of our lives. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Dave. Oh, gotta turn this thing off. Okay. Let's hear for Dave Strauss. Next up, Dennis, hi there. We'll get you in, even though you're not on the list at the moment. All right. Next up, we'll have Kevin Kelso. So, Kevin, take it
All right.
away.
You got me?
All right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do a number that Jimmy requested because I don't really get a lot of requests.
that's good.
When you get one, you ought to play it, right?
Yeah.
So, as writers, we're often advised to write what we know. And so back before we were all locked down, I spent a lot of time at open mics. And so this song is is a hymn to open mics, I guess. Lady with a classic Martin gives me a hug and she when I walk in. Haven't seen her in a year or so. I'm glad she's back again. She's got this funny song about a one-night stand with a guy who snores too loud. Now I know there's at least one friendly face in the crowd. The crowd might be an overstatement. Looks like maybe 25. Heroes of the coffee shops trying to keep our dreams alive. We take our turns, pack our gear up, and peel off one by one. We'll be down to a handful by the time the night is done. It all depends on when your name gets called, whether you're playing for 25 or the last Die Hard 4. It's just the luck of the draw, but it's open mic tonight. 10 minutes in the spotlight. If I get it right, the audience will cheer me. Maybe someone big will hear me at this open mic tonight. Next guy up is pretty good. He's been coming here for years. His songs are all well written, his delivery sincere. He sounds a little like John Denver, and he plays a mean guitar. With a couple of breaks, he could have been a country star. It all depends on when your name gets called, whether you play into a sold-out arena or no one at all. It's just the luck of the draw, but it's open mic tonight. 10 minutes in the spotlight. If I get it right, the audience will cheer me. Maybe someone big will hear me at this open mic tonight. Then my turn comes and I give it all I've got. In the room, some are listening, but most are not. I tell myself I'm never coming back, like I said last week and the week before that. But you know next week I'll be here when it's open mic tonight. 10 minutes in the spotlight. If I get it right, oh, the audience will cheer me, or even let us buy you a beer me. Maybe someone will finally hear me at this open mic tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't think I'd miss open mics, but especially when you're a keyboard player, they're kind of a pain in the neck. Like, you gotta lug your stuff up on stage and lug it back down, and no one's really there to hear you. But anyway, I do. What wouldn't I give to go out to an open mic next week? That'd be great. All right, well, since it's St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to do an Irish song I wrote. I mean, it's Irish in style, I guess. I'm not Irish, but you get the idea. I asked the trees to say to me, how fares my love across the sea? 6 months and more since I've had word, but the rustling wind was all I heard. So I asked the lark upon the wing for any news that he could bring, but that sweet bird in silence passed the rustling wind blew on steadfast. I asked the rocks, the river, and the starry sky, and the grass in the meadow where we used to lie. None of them made a sound, but the wind started howling all around. So I asked the wind if it could tell that my true love was safe and well. Then all at once the howling died, and the rustling wind made no reply. Thank you very much. That song would really benefit from a fiddle part. We'll do it with piano only for now. Thank you very much.
right.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for putting me up early so I could be here tonight. I'll watch for a little while, though.
Okay. Let's hear it for Kevin Kelso. All right. So next up we have Nancy. Nancy, you all ready? Nancy Kellel.
So I'll mute myself, right? Okay. I do kind of like the drive here, you know, from upstairs to downstairs. It's kind of nice, like just like Kevin was talking about. But I wrote 2 songs. I'm going to call this my TV because both of these songs were inspired by some things that I saw. Is a song that I titled Frontline Strong. And I was watching a Rachel Maddow episode about a year ago, back well, which was my first introduction to what it was really like for the healthcare workers in the hospitals. They shared this young ICU nurse on the episode, what her shift was like during the day, a typical day for her and her colleagues. And I was literally moved to tears. I felt to give them a gift of a song and help honor. So this is called Frontline Strong, and you can version of it either with the lyrics or in the hospital setting on YouTube. And I did make this a fundraiser so that popular online stores, the song itself, so for streaming or download. So this is Frontline Strong. Send the message a loved one passed, or reach out to hold someone scared. They are of care and service, and tend to ease, which gives them crowded rooms, fluorescent lights, touch and go all day and night, tired and worn with no clear end in sight. They work without thanks or kind embraces. Most people don't see their names or faces. They carry on their front line strong, do what it takes to mend our world. They push ahead their day long, put others first because they're front strong. Thank you. Thank you. This next song is called I'm So Curious, and I was up late one night, not able to sleep, and I happened to be watching a talk show, and she was interviewing Mr. Billy Porter, who's an actor and a singer, and he's a Tony Award winner for Kinky Boots, Broadway winner, Primetime Emmy winner, most influential people in 2020. And the reason I wrote this song was because Tamron Hall asked him about his coming out of the closet. Come out of the closet until later in his life. He was scared. He said for years he was curious. He didn't know expect. It always kind of bothered him, and he was worried that maybe he'd never work in this town, his family would disown him, and so forth. So it's kind of a story that many go through, but I spent so long being curious about what would happen. So he made many successes, and this story is called I Am So Curious. True colors or stay black and white. Acknowledge truth that I hide in plain sight. This is serious. What to me? I am so curious. I am so curious to say what I mean and mean what I say. Reveal from the I hide in the day. It's mysterious. Will I ever be free? I am so curious. I am so curious. I don't want to hurt than I do. First out right from a day. Those cards made me different than you. this is serious. What would happen to me? I am so curious. I I am so curious. Thank you very much.
All right, let's hear it for Nancy Kellel.
Nice, nice.
Nice. All right, next up we have Nelanie Lesowitz. Nelanie, you all ready?
All right, can you hear my voice? I will start
yes.
there. And then let's see if the crackling or interference is on my guitar or not. All right, good. So picked a couple songs that I did with my band today. We have a Wednesday rehearsal on Instagram. So this is a song called Good Morning Midnight. Good morning, midnight. Day is ending and it's starting to. Good morning, midnight. Day is ending and it's starting to rain. I can see the raindrops on the window pane. I don't know what day it is. I don't even know the time of year. I don't know the way it is. All I know is I wish you were here. If you were here, if you were here, I'd hold you near. If you were here, as I sit here all alone, just me and a column of smoke curling up from the ashtray while I'm playing. Can you hear what I'm saying wherever you are? Good morning, midnight. Day is ending and it's starting to. Good morning, midnight. Day is ending and it's starting to feel like you're never coming home, like you're never coming home, and I feel so all alone, never coming home. This is where I need you, Lindy. If you were here, if you were here, I'd hold you near. If you were here, wish you were here, wish you were here. That was Good Morning Midnight by my bandmate John Sabato. Why, thank you so much. The roaring applause. And I'll do another song by John Sabato. Our band is 3 initials, JNJ Band Official on Instagram. And We rehearse live every Wednesday, so it's kind of a fun thing to do during the pandemic. We wear eye masks. This is called Nothing. I got nothing, nothing to lose. I got nothing without a clue. Spend some time in my shoes. I've got a hole in my heart where love used to be. If I had something, what would I choose? I can't tell what's false from what's true. What I've got, I can't use. I've got a hole in my heart where love used to be. I've got a hole in my heart. You took it from me. When you left nothing for me. And nothing's like a cold, dark night. In the dark, there's nothing to see. Nothing's left and nothing is right. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da. What I've got, I can't use. I've got a hole in my heart where love used to be. I've got a hole in my heart. You took it from me. When you left nothing for me. And nothing's like a cold, dark night. In the dark, there's nothing to see. Nothing's left, and nothing is right. Oh, nothing's like a cold, dark night. Thank you, Jimmy and Stephen, for this beautiful showcase.
All right, let's
Great
hear
to
it for
be here,
Nelanie.
guys.
That's what it's. All right.
Thank you, dear.
Next up, we have Debbie Up, and then we'll have Ian Taylor and Lenny Rasmussen after that. So let's hear for Debbie. Are you all ready, Debbie? Hey, Debbie. Okay. You are on, you know, right, Debbie?
This is about a song I wrote called I Forget. It's about Alzheimer's. Do you want a sandwich, pretty Patricia? can drive my car and walk a long way. Patricia, what? It's time to change your diapers 6 times a day. 3 wings at night, 3 pull-ups during the day, all to keep you dry. Patricia, it's all so sad, this world she is in, all locked away. It's all such a sin. Ruby red lips, her hair in a coif, doesn't even know that she's a bit off. Tangles and plaques, there's no cure. Do you want to live or die? Whisper in my ear, Patricia, Patricia. It's all so sad, this world she is in, all locked away. The key is within. I traveled the world, I raised 3 kids, I tried to be a good wife, always felt alone, tried to hide my pain, father's face in all men's eyes. Oh, please don't leave me, don't let me go. Oh, please don't leave me, don't let me go. Please don't leave me. Pretty pink Patricia, what did you say? I'm your daughter, came to see you today. Oh, Mom, please don't go. Please stay just another day. Patricia, Patricia. I love you, Mom. That's it.
Are you
Just
going to do
one
another
tonight?
one, Deborah? I can't remember. Or did you just say one?
What's that?
Did you want to do another one? Or?
Another one, or was
Oh
it
no,
just
that
one?
was it.
Okay. All right. All right. Very good. Let's hear it for Deborah.
Thank you.
Okay. Next up, we have Ian Taylor, then Lindy Rasmussen, and then Don Bird. So let's bring up Ian.
Hi. Hello. This is just such a sweet gathering. My heart is always full whenever I'm here. This song I wrote is called Old and Cranky. It was pre-pandemic. It goes like this. People all around me feel so far gone, caught up in their own renaissance. And I've come to the conclusion that my spring has sprung and the twilight is coming on. And it feels like everyone's so goddamn young. And I'd be like when you ask me, what are you gonna do when the weekend comes? I think I'm gonna be lazy. World is driving me crazy. I think I'm gonna be lazy. I'm feeling old and cranky. Even though it looks as if I'm still quite young, I feel weathered to the bone. The list of my losses just go on and on. So to hell with your carpe diem. And it feels like the world could just pass me by. And I don't mind not being like when you ask me, what are you gonna do to change your life? I think I'm gonna be lazy. The world is driving me crazy. Netflix is gonna save me. I'm feeling old and cranky, and it feels like the world can be just too much. And I'd be like when you ask me, what are you gonna do to change your luck? I think I'm gonna be lazy. The world is driving me crazy. I'm tired and I'm fading, and I'm feeling old and cranky. Oh, oh, oh. Thanks, guys. Old and cranky. That's I wrote that song like after Friday night after working like full time, and just like I'm not going out right now. I'm going to bed, or I'm going home to watch Netflix. And yeah, I've been doing like a weekly Wednesday performing my original songs on Facebook. Just started doing it, so I usually do it around 4 every Wednesday, so you guys should stop by. The next song I'm going to play is an old song called Come Rest Your Mind. Oh, love, you're wide awake. You toss and turn all through the night, wrestling with fate. You're scared that time is slipping away. You may miss your moment in this life and just fade away. Come rest your mind, let worry thoughts escape. Good things come in due time, just have some faith. Come rest the dream that keeps you awake is holding you to a slipstream, a river of fate. And my child, you have a good case. There's 1,000 reasons for your plight and evidence for days. And my love, just leave it to grace. You won't figure it out with your mind, so just float away. Come rest your mind, let worry thoughts escape. Good things come in due time, just have some faith. Come rest the dream that keeps you awake is holding you to a slipstream, a river of fate. Oh, 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 come rest your mind, let worry thoughts escape. Good things come in due time, just have some faith. Come rest the dream that keeps you awake is holding you to a slipstream, a river of fate. Come rest your mind, let worry thoughts escape. Good things come in due time, just have some faith. Come rest the dream that keeps you awake is holding you to a slipstream, a river of fate. Oh, oh, oh,
All right, let's hear it for Ian. Ian Taylor. Okay. Gotta get the applause up here.
yeah, right.
All right. And a shout out to our YouTube listeners here. Jimmy says that Shadow from the East Coast is here listening in a bit, and a few others. So, welcome to all. And next up, we have Lindy Rasmussen and company, and Don Bird and Nick Goodman then, and Phil Harrington after that. So let's bring up Lindy Rasmussen, and please remind me of your lovely spouse's name.
This is Cara.
Cara, that's it, Cara. All right.
Well, thanks, Stephen and Jimmy. What a treat. It's a lot of fun, and thanks for sponsoring all this. A month ago, we did this, and Nalini contacted me, and by the way, condolences to Nalini. She had a death in the family this week, but she said she had a song that she wanted some help with, and she sent it to me, and it seemed to be a complete song. So we kind of co-modified this song, and we'll do this one. She said it was kind of an Everly Brothers thing, so
About a couple of old people that still love each other. It's pretty sweet.
so Cara Everly and myself. This is called A Little Better. By the way, we played it for her today, and she said slow it down, so we'll try and do that. a little better, a little better, step by step and stone by stone, our house became a home. We learned to give a little better. You've learned you're not alone. Take my hand and rest a while. There's nothing left to do. Each day just gets a little better the longer I'm with you. The highs we've had outweigh the bad. The blues have come and passed. Each day just gets a little better. We're learning how to make love last a little better. I kiss the face of our sweet child. I see you in his smile. Each day just gets a little better. You make it all worthwhile. A little better, a little better, a little better. Yeah, thank you. And a couple weeks ago, we were watching Jeopardy, and one of the questions or answers was, what dentist was on the Earp Vendetta ride? Of course, the answer is Doc Holliday. But I've always loved that and heard that Earp Vendetta ride. Of course, that's Wyatt Earp, revenging his two brothers, one deaf and one maimed, and thought, what a great imagery for a bad relationship. Can't have enough imagery for that. Here we go again, fighting like bitter enemies, with no other way around. We both stand our ground. It's easy come, but hard to go, as we hunker and reload to fire another round. Can we call it a truce? Can we leave it all behind? But you're coming hard with both guns drawn, like the Earp Vendetta ride. There's no snake oil that'll fix what's in the past. Will you try and take me down, maybe just for laughs? A cab oil and then throw down a ride off in the setting sun like outlaws on the run. Can we call it a truce? Can't we leave it all behind? But your coming heart with both guns drawn, like their vendetta ride. Let's try again, just one more time, and we both lay down our arms. Can we call it a truce? Can't we leave it all behind? But your coming heart with both guns drawn, like the earth bandit arrives. Thank you, Cara Helen, on the rattlesnake. Thank you very much.
All right. Let's hear it for Lindy and Kara Rasmussen. All right. Next up, we have Don Bird, and then Nick Goodman, then Phil Harrington. So let's bring up Don Bird.
Hey. I took the road less traveled to see what I could see. Deep inside of me, a yearning to be free. Now I'm haunted by the shadows of a life that might have been. I'm still searching and drifting, tumbling like a leaf in the wind. Seems like only yesterday. It's been a long, long while. Laughter and tears and your sweet, loving smile. There's only so much one can do, and no, I can't pretend. I'm still searching and drifting, tumbling like a leaf in the wind. There are things I've forgotten, some I've yet to see. Things I remember now that meant so much to me. Good times and bad times, you always were my friend. I'm still searching and drifting, tumbling like a leaf in the wind. Took the road less traveled, see what I could see. Deep inside of me, a yearning to be free. Now I'm haunted by the shadows of a life that might have been.
still searching and drifting, tumbling like a leaf in the wind. Okay, let's see. The TSA said I couldn't fly. Go take it up with the FBI. They said, FYI, you need a real ID. I headed on over to the DMV. I got stopped by the local PD. Said I was wanted on an APB, an outstanding warrant for a DUI. We hope you got an alibi. That fella you're looking for can't be me. I'm as innocent as I can be. I'm a lifelong member of the NRA. I was born in the USA. They took my SSN, my DOB, said the DEA's been looking for me. We know your MO, your AKA. Gotta turn you over to the NSA. You've been red flagged by the DOJ, the IRS, CIA. They threw me in a cell, took my belt and shoes, got the stolen identity blues. Oh, that fella you're looking for can't be me. I'm as innocent as I can be. I'm a lifelong member of the NRA. I was born in the USA. The DOD says you don't need a trial. We're gonna waterboard you for a while. Then you're gonna have an indeterminate stay down in Guantanamo Bay. Oh, that fella you're looking for can't be me. I'm as innocent as I can be. I'm a lifelong member of the NRA. I was born in the USA.
Nice tune. Nice tune.
Thank you.
Love that one. Let's hear it for Don Bird. All right. Next up, we have Nick Goodman, and then Phil Harrington, and then, let's see, Catherine's not here, then Dennis Alvino will be after Phil. So let's bring up Nick Goodman.
Hi. Thank you, Steve and Jimmy, for putting this together. And I love that song, Ian. That's a great, I've heard that before. I don't know where or when, but great song. This is a COVID song. I wrote this right before, almost a year ago, right when the lockdown was really starting and we were all locked up. It's called 6 Feet Apart. 6 feet apart from all my friends, 6 feet apart. When will it end? If we're in this together, why am I all alone in this sunny weather? I can't leave my home. I would like to see you. You say we will later. I need to be patient, or be a patient on a respirator. 6 feet apart, I can't socialize. 6 feet apart, there's no compromise. Once I spent all day long singing in rock and roll bands. Now I'm stuck here at home writing songs about how to wash my hands. Not too long ago, we did as we pleased, and now we're laying low, afraid of this disease. 6 feet apart, what can I do? 6 feet apart, I am missing you. When I go out for a walk, it's like a zombie apocalypse. I need more than just Zoom talk. I need your sweet lips. I never gave it too much thought, shopping at the grocery store. But all these paper goods I bought, what am I gonna use them for? 6 feet apart, I'm in quarantine. 6 feet apart, more masks than Halloween. I wish, Mr. President, you would practice what you preach. Disinfect our government, drink Lysol and shoot bleach. 6 feet apart, it's just common sense. 6 feet apart, just like Trump and Pence. 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart, when will it end? Thank you. Nothing like virtual applause from little tiny people who are about an inch tall. I love it.
There you go. The Gremlins.
So this song and the one before, all my songs actually, or almost all of them, are all recorded and available on my CDs or free downloads. I'll put the website address, my website, on the chat after this if anybody's interested. Help yourself. This is called I Wish I Was Great. Well, I wish I was great, but I'm only mediocre. I wish I was a bomb, but I'm only tapioca. I wish I was a shooting star, a rising star. You'd hear my songs in every bar. I wish I was great, but I'm just who I am. Well, I wish I was Elvis in his big Cadillac. I wish I was Elvis, but there's something I lack. I wish I was a Rolling Stone, had hits of my own, a tenor with Pavarotti's tone. I wish I was great, but I'm just who I am. Well, I wish I was great, but I'm just who I am. Well, if being great is all I lack, then I guess I'm doing all right, Jack. I may not be famous, I may not be great, but I got enough to eat on my plate. Well, I could have been Da Vinci, or I might have been a saint. Could have been Cole Porter, but I'm me, so I ain't. I could have had Presley's hips, Nick the Greek's tips, together with all of Henny Youngman's quips. I could have been great, but I'm just who I am. Well, I could have been great, but I'm just being me. I could have had Presley's hips, Nick the Greek, Mick Presley's hips, Mick Jagger's lips, together with all of Chuck Berry's licks. Could have been great, but I'm just who I am. Well, I could have been great, but I'm busy being me. Thank you.
All right. Let's hear it for Nick Goodman. Very clever. Very clever. Okay, next up we have Phil Harrington, and then Dennis Alvino, and then Patrick Bryant. So let's bring up Phil.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Jimmy. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody. This song is called Eternal Love. I had a dream, and in it I saw the history of my heart from my mother to her mother and so on, all the way back into eternity, and it inspired this song. Hold you tenderly, gaze into your eyes, kiss your cheek, your forehead and your eyes, kiss your lips for the longest time, kiss your lips for the longest time. Oh, oh, eternal love, I see my many mother's heart, history of my heart, going back in time. Eternal love, I see my many mother's heart, history of my heart, lighting up the sky. Oh, your soul reaches up into your lips, reaches up to meet mine. Your lips for the longest time, kiss your lips for the longest time. Oh, eternal love, I see my many mother's heart, history of my heart, going back in time. Eternal love, I see my many mother's heart, history of my heart, lighting up the sky. Eternal love, I see my many mother's hearts, history of my heart, going back in time. Eternal love, I see my many mother's heart, history of my heart, lighting up the sky. History of my heart, lighting up the sky. History of my heart, lighting up the sky.
Sounds good. But Phil, I think since you missed sound check, your original sound is not on. Are you on a computer or on your phone?
On the iPad.
Okay, you need to turn on original sound. Do you know how to do that?
No.
Okay, on the lower left corner, you should see the microphone icon that says mute.
Yeah.
Okay, right next to it is an arrow that's pointing up. Click on that, and it should go to audio settings on the bottom there.
I'm seeing the microphone, the mute button.
And then there should be an arrow right next to it, up arrow.
I see
up
by beside the Zoom. I see. No, that's just the information on the
right
Zoom.
next to the microphone icon where it says mute. There should be an up cursor or up arrow, like an up caret.
No, I'm not seeing that there. I see meeting settings.
No, you're not in the same place. I don't know where you are now.
Is there a button at the top left of your screen, Phil?
Just says leave at the top left.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. I think we're going to have to go through that later on because right now, since original sound is not on, then your guitar pretty much disappears. So all we hear is your vocals.
Right.
That's why it's important to be here for sound check.
Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy.
But it's okay. I guess if we can't find it, it's going to take too long to try to figure it out. So just go ahead and play, and then next time we'll get you on that. But
okay, cool.
We're hearing a little bit, so we're okay.
Okay. So do you want to just carry on there, and I'll try and find it and come back to me?
It's up to you. You know, if you want.
I mean, I can hear your guitar. You know.
Yeah, we can kind of hear the guitar. It just cuts in and out a lot.
You should go ahead. It sounds okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just go ahead and play.
Go ahead and play.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here we go. I can actually do this one, I think, a cappella, but anyway, here we go. My heart is turning in your direction, opening like a flower to your beauty unwarm. So with the scars of the road and loneliness, so with the scars of the road and loneliness, all the time I'll be coming home, and all the time I'll be coming home. All the time I'll be coming home, coming home to you, my love. The warm fire of your heart and your body and soul. I hold my course in your direction. So grateful for the beacon of your light in my imagination. So grateful for the beacon of your light in my imagination. All the time I'll be coming home, and all the time I'll be coming home. All the time I'll be coming home, coming home to you, my love. Always your arms around me, coming home to you, my love. Always your arms around me, coming home to you, my love. All the time I'll be coming home, and all the time I'll be coming home. All the time I'll be coming home, coming home to you, my love. All the time I'll be coming home, and all the time I'll be coming home. All the time I'll be coming home, coming home to you, my love.
Okay. Let's hear it for Phil Harrington. Okay. All right, so we still have next up Dennis Alvino, and then Patrick Bryant, then Tangman, then myself and Jimmy. So let's bring up Dennis Alvino.
Does the guitar sound okay? Okay, this is By the Sea, Beyond the Sea, and it's an arrangement I learned from Rick Severson. Thank you. Thank you. This is arrangement by John Knowles, and it's called He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother.
right, let's hear it for Dennis Albino.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Great playing there. Okay, next up we have Patrick Bryant. Patrick, you gonna do one or two? I can't remember. You can do two if you want.
It doesn't matter. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't here for sound check, but I think I've everything set up right.
Okay.
So
You are just a little bit hot.
anyway, I've taken off the earphones. So anyway, the first song is a song about a shy young lady named Willa Jane. Early morning in the city, see the trains come and the buses run, and 100,000 people hit the mad streets with their pounding feet. In the crowd there's a woman walking, young and small and plain, and her name is Willa Jane. I see her riding the elevator, and she's so shy, hardly meets my eye on the job. She stays so busy, lives on french fries, doesn't socialize, just a single farmer's daughter who took her first ride on a plane. She's so familiar, Willa Jane, Willa Jane. I guess my thoughts are better left unheard. So I wish you all the best without a word. Say my sweetest prayer for you, Willa Jane. Every evening Willa steps out, pulls a sweater tight around her, and walks away. Another day's come to an end. She left the windmills and the wheat fields, seeking fortune in the city. I know so well this life is hell without a friend. 6 o'clock, all the workers are talking, making plans for going out the door. And I turned and said to the new girl, lift up your face, I know a place where I'll go every Friday evening. It helps to keep me sane. Won't you come along, Willa Jane? Willa Jane. I guess my thoughts are better left unheard. So I wish you all the best without a word. Say this prayer for you, Willa Jane. Say my sweetest prayer for you, Willa Jane.
Great song, Pat. Can you hear us? Pat, you there? Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, you are a little bit loud, and also, is your original sound on?
Yeah, it should be. I'm a little loud.
A little bit loud, but what does it say up in the upper left corner?
Oh, yeah, it says turn off original sound.
Yeah, that's what it
which
should
means
be.
I have it turned on.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it just sounds a little bit phasey and weird here, so I don't know.
Well, I'm using the webcam mic. I don't really have a good mic on here, so wait. Let me go to audio settings and turn the volume down a little bit.
All right.
Might that be a little better?
That might be a little better. Yes, thank you.
It might be a little better.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's try one more here. What is this song? This song is called What Good is a Love Song? I remember in my early days driving, listening to the radio. There were records all the jocks would play, and this is how they'd go. Pretty boy would sing about the love he'd found as she came along and turned his life around. makes a poor boy wonder every time. What good is a love song to a lonely man? Shot down when he tries to fly, left alone to cry, trying to figure out where he went wrong. And he wonders, what good is a love song? I was born into this world of play, setting out to live and learn and grow. Sometimes learning meant I had to play the things I did not know. Pretty smile and words could wrap my heart around. A little finger, painful when it came unwound, makes a poor boy wonder every time. What good is a love song to a lonely man? Shot down when he tries to fly, left alone to cry, trying to figure out where he went wrong. And he wonders, what good is a love song? People say let go and love will find its way to you. Well, I think that might be true, but what good is a love song to a lonely man? Shot down when he tried to fly, left his own to die, never knowing where he went wrong. And I wonder if the lonely ones ever wonder, what good is a love song?
Let's hear it for Patrick Bryan.
That's it.
All righty.
Did that sound any better?
Yeah. That was a little bit better. Yeah.
A little bit better.
Yeah. It's good enough. Don't worry. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Patrick. Next up, we have Tang Man and then myself and Jimmy. So let's bring up Tang Man.
Okay, can you just tell me how my levels are? How's that?
Sing a little bit.
I see your tail wagging.
Yeah, bring up a little bit more of your vocal.
I see your tail wagging by the door. You're lying close to
Okay, I guess that's okay. If you can bring up a little more vocal, that'll be good.
Tex.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
All right, go for it, man.
This is called Drag a Ball and Chain. I see your tail wagging by the door. You're lying close, fighting off to sleep. You're groveling, trying to get in me way too deep. Don't bring no flowers, no ass kissers, no box of candy. You get the picture. Come bearing gold or sit your butt in the loser's seat. If you wanna be with me, he might call me what I see. Better learn it how to drag a ball and chain. Here's my list of no exchanging Follow the order, no rearranging. The status symbol are the only way I play. Adorn my neck in pearls, circle me in chains, wrap me up in fur and spend the day to find a diamond that won't fit inside a case. If you wanna be with me, heed my call, but what I see, better learn it how to drag a ball and chain. Like me or it's true love, respect me or want it rough. You feel ecstasy or just enjoy the pain. Object of my affection, no matter what direction. Thought of what you lost will drive you to insane. Now you feel worthless or just enjoy the pain. If you wanna be with me, heed my call, but what I see, better learn it how to drag a ball and chain. If you wanna be with me, lay my lap in luxury, better learn it how to drag a ball and chain. Better learn it how to drag a ball and chain. Did that sound okay?
Sounded good, Mark.
Okay, so this is a new one. I boogie boogaloo the promenade. I strut and stride it down the boulevard. I draw and doodle on a restaurant. Try to twist, all cares a miss. It's love. I willy walking on pedestrian way. I silly shopping for a go as you pay. I pose and park and then a running away. Get out the dog, light up a log, it's love. Catta scatter, a rap-a-dappa. Say potato, I say potato. I'll see you later, alligator. Sail away on love. Boogie boogaloo the promenade. I strut and stride it down the boulevard. I draw and doodle on the restaurant car. Get out the dark, light up a log. It's love. Wake up daylight, turn out the light. It's love, it's love. That's it.
Nice, nice.
All right, let's hear it for Tang Man. Okay. Complete with commercials. All right, yeah. My little boombox or whatever it is. Okay. Next up is myself. So, let's see here. Just a few things. So, first of these is nice mellow tune for a mellow night like this. Actually, and one after this I'm going to play is more of a, what do you call it, St. Patty's Day song. So this is a nice mellow one. This is called Feels Like Home. A slow dance on a red ship by a foreign beach. Warm touch, smiling eyes, accented speech. I'm so happy I almost shed a tear. Lovely lady whispers in my ear that she lives upon a dune where we can spend the afternoon and then have dinner from the sea. I'm in love in a faraway, faraway place beneath stars I do not know. She thinks in a language I can barely speak. With her, this faraway place feels like home. It feels like home. Her house is 3 railroad cars on that desert dune with painted antiques of green and blue. Wind-blown sculptures line her shelves. A shaded dinner table by ourselves. Now an ocean swim in moonlight air. Luminescent creatures fill her hair like a goddess from the sea. I'm in love in a faraway, faraway place beneath stars I do not know. She thinks in a language I can barely speak. With her, this faraway place feels like home. Feels like home. I'm on the other side of the world. Is she the one I've been searching for? Can this really be my home? I'm in love in a faraway, faraway place beneath stars I do not know. She thinks in a language I can barely speak. With her, this faraway place feels like home. Feels like home. Feels like home.
Hey, nice, nice.
Let's see if I can get this to work. Okay, so this next one, long ago I lived in Seattle, and I remember playing this song with some friends of ours. There were like 4 of us who sang this together. It's actually not Irish, it's Scottish, I think, but it kind of has that sort of Scottish vibe, or Irish vibe, if you will, and it could have been Irish for all I know, but I guess some of the geography is Scottish. So. And it's ironically kind of one of the very first songs I think about surrogacy, which is about a seal who becomes a man upon the land. This is called Silky. An earthly nurse sits and sings, and she sings by a lily wing. And little can I, thy band's father, farthest the land where he dwells in. For he came one night to her bed feet, and a grumbly guest I'm sure was he, saying, here am I, thy bairn's father, although I be not comely. I am a man upon the land, I am a silky on the sea, and when I'm far and far frae land, my home it is in Sulskerry. And he had taken a purse of gold, and he had placed it on her knee, saying, give to me my little young son, and take thee up thy nurse's fee. And it shall come to pass on a summer's day, when the sun shines brightly on every stain, I'll come and fetch my little young son, and teach him how to swim the Fame. And he shall marry a gunner good, and a right fine gunner I'm sure he'll be, and the very first shot that e'er he shoots shall kill both my young son and me. An earthly nurse sits and sings.
Hey, great song.
Nice tune.
It's an old classic, an old, timeless kind of song.
Kind of
Okay.
dark lyric.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. It's quite dark. I know, and that's why it's such a contrast. It's so sweet, Anyway, next up we have Jimmy. Let's hear it for Jimmy.
It's been fun. You guys had a good night so far? Yeah. All right. So I posted the SongNet YouTube channel thing over on the side there. So make sure that you get that. Let's see here. I don't know why it's still locked on Steve's video. Let's see if it's that way on YouTube. Hang on.
I see you on mine.
Oh, okay. You see on YouTube. Okay, that's good. Oh, there I am. Yeah. So anyway, I also go to quite a few other open mics and showcases around, and one of them has a prompt every Sunday. So I encourage you guys to check these things out because it's very inspirational. So the one that I go to on alternate Sundays, next Sunday, not this Sunday, had like a little camp. And the camp had like 6 different prompts to write from. Everybody tried writing one song from each prompt. Well, of course, you know me, I wrote a song that has all 6 in it, so. It's called Stuff We Leave Behind. I rescued this old Buick from the junkyard, put it back together. It's a labor of love. Can't stop very well, but it knows where I'm going, taking my directions from above. And next time I see you, each will fill a glass and toast all the memories that long since have passed. And if I never see you in this lifetime, my friend, I'm sure that I will see you again. And this guitar has so many stories to tell. When I pick it up, it whispers in my ear of all who have played it, held it close to their heart, and stained it with laughter and tears. And next time I see you, each will fill a glass and toast all the memories that long since have passed. And if I never see you in this lifetime, my friend, I'm sure that I will see you again. These walking shoes have finally worn through from stepping to the rhythm of a life upon this road. The leather may be broken, but still there is a soul and stories left to be told. And if I ever see you in this lifetime, my friend, I'm sure that I will see you again. Yes, if I never see you in this lifetime, my friend, I'm sure that I will see you again. One of the other nice things about these virtual mics is that I can change guitars in a second because I'm right here, and I don't have to worry about anything. I can go and eat right after this. But it's always been really good, and it's always a blessing to have you guys here. Yeah, it just feels good to be able to end with this song every time, because really it is a blessing. It goes both ways, so thank you for that. Looking back to see the roads I've traveled, took some detours just to come this far. Sometimes took the road that looked so easy, always wound up being just as hard. Sometimes watch with envy as my friends found great success. Always got reminded it don't mean happiness. Count your blessings, and in time, count your blessings you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you're right where you should be. Count your blessings, and in time, count your blessings you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see You are right where you should be. Can't sleep 'cause I'm thinking about the future. Things that I can see but still can't hold. Dreams I locked away until tomorrow that somehow lost their sparkle long ago. Then I get reminded dreams are never lost. Sometimes they become a gift for blessing someone else. Count your blessings, and in time, count your blessings you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you're right where you should be. Count your blessings, and in time, count your blessings you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you are right where you should be. Thank you. So that's our show tonight. And once again, a reminder that April 7th we have our guest speaker, Chris Fletcher. She may actually be watching on YouTube today, so that's good. But one of the things that I've asked her to talk about is how to generate revenue in these COVID times and everything being online. And that's a very important thing for all of us to know. And I think it'll be a big help because that's one of the things that she knows a lot about, and I'm sure that we'll be able to make that happen. So make sure you sign up once again, just like you did for this showcase. Send an email to showcase@songnet.info, and we'll make sure that you get the link for Chris Fletcher on April 7th, and then, of course, the showcase a couple weeks after that. And if you want to get to some of these other open mics and showcases, make sure you hit me up because, like I just met Kevin Kelso, who was here earlier today, and phenomenal songwriter, right? You guys all appreciated him. So that's the way that we find each other, and that's the way that we build community. And this community online has become international. We've got some great things going on, and we look forward to seeing you next time. So, Steve, thanks again for hosting and making this thing happen, and God bless. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Steve. Thank you, Jimmy.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you,
Thank
Steve.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
Bye-bye,
All
everybody.
to you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.